Hello and welcome back to my channel. I This video is delayed. I try to post my videos on Saturday morning, best I can. 10 o'clock is usually the sweet spot I aim for. And so sometimes I'm ahead and, have them pre-post, like, scheduled and ready to go. But this week, time got away from me. I also had to work today, so I have a typical, Monday, Friday, normal business hours job, and this was kind of a weird week, so I got Labor Day off, but then I had to work today, Saturday. And so you're actually getting this video um, the same day I'm filming. I'm filming, editing, uploading all on the same day. And that's a lot, but part of the other reason for this is that I got an expected delivery date of this for today, and I kind of put off making up any other videos because I really wanted to do this review. I'm so happy I finally have this. This is Claudie's Travel Accessories. I do plan to get her travel dress. I do plan to get her Christmas accessories, so I have lots of opinions on that. But this is the one I was most excited about. I was able to get this and another item, which should be reviewed for next week, 10 a.m. on Saturday, hopefully, for free in quotes, because I got it with rewards dollars. I have no rewards dollars left. I will not be receiving anything. No, have not received anything for September. And I don't plan on buying anything until October. So I am actually a month free without buying from American Girl. In the past 2 months, I've only gotten reward stuff. So American Girl, sorry, you're paying me this time, not me paying you. But don't worry, you'll get my money soon enough. Okay, that's enough rambling. You're here to see this. So Claudie's Travel Accessories, the first thing I noticed when I take it out of the package, the box, like, the mailer, this is a heavy box. The other thing I noticed right away is that this is a cardboard box. So American Girl has kind of two box types they use. They have the cardboard boxes and they have paperboard boxes. The paperboard boxes are typically what the outfits come in, and honestly most of the accessories. They usually reserve the hard cardboard, like the corrugated cardboard, for big ticket items or much significantly larger items. So I was kind of surprised to see that. But at the same time, when I feel it, I don't think a paperboard box would work very well for it. So I was surprised to see it, but I had heard people like, oh yeah, this has got some heft to it. They're not kidding. They're not. So yeah, so you open the box, and first thing you see is the suitcase, and I think everything is in the suitcase. Yep, it's just all in the suitcase. Oh, I mean, I guess it's one way to reduce plastic usage. Hopefully, we'll see when we open this up. I am all for American Girl reducing their plastic usage. So yeah, this is pretty hefty. It is plastic. It is textured plastic. I don't know if you can hear that. And then there's got this detail here. This is a harder plastic, and this is hard plastic too, but it is textured versus the stuff. Clasp here, just kind of this cheapo plastic thing. This would have been a really nice touch if, even though this is all plastic, if they had made this metal, would have been a really nice touch. Handlebar, also plastic, but works pretty well. That's good. Okay, let's keep going. So inside. What kind of hinges? Oh, yeah, I had heard about this, and I didn't want to believe it, but I guess so. So they're using the plastic hinges. So if you do buy this for a much younger person, or someone who's just not as careful with their items, the plastic hinges are more likely to break than a metal hinge just because of how they're engineered. So just be mindful of that. Unless, you're just buying it for yourself like I am for me. And the other thing is that this is not going to want to open all the way. So you're going to see it all. So right away, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff so I can focus on the suitcase real quick. So right away, see, this plastic is brown, but the crease there is white. And so that happens with the tension in the plastic. And so with lots of repeated wear and tear, that plastic will thin out and could eventually break. So just be mindful of that. This is not going to open all the way because of that plastic, and I'm not going to try to force it because I am an adult collector and I would like to keep this for as long as possible. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. That is kind of a downer for this. I think this, from what I've seen of this item and what I've read about it on a forum and things like that, I know the suitcase is probably, it's the biggest piece of the set, but it's probably the worst piece of the set. It's going to be a prop piece for me most likely, and it'll probably never get opened again after this. So, suitcase there. Sorry. Inside is, I said I'm never opening it again. Here we go. Inside is, again, that textured plastic. It's got, I don't know, it's yellow, but it's got like the spotted pinks and, I mean, it's all one color. The spottiness of it, I don't know if you can see that, what that color is. There you go. To me, it looks like a pinkish red, but that might just be the yellow on it, on top of it. And I think that's supposed to represent like the fabric. So, the suitcases probably would have had a fabric lining at the time. It makes sense why American Girl didn't do that, but I think that's what that color is supposed to represent. Okay, so we have Claudie's suitcase and her travel dress. I am planning on getting this in October, definitely. So mirror here. Hand hold is nice, but all plastic. There you go. Plastic. Does this have a piece of plastic on top of it? No, it doesn't. It's just there, ready to go. Is it actually a mirror? Yeah, it is actually a mirror. Not a great mirror, but it is a mirror. Oh, got a mirror with a decorative on the back. Again, that same textured plastic. Tooth powder. Which one's the tooth powder? This is the tooth powder. So again, they're using like glittery stuff to represent like the powder inside, which I think that's kind of annoying, but would it actually be this color? Probably not, but rose tooth powder there. It doesn't open, which is probably a good thing. I don't want this glitter all over my house. There we go. Folding travel toothbrush. So I love these things. I don't use one anymore because I have a different way to keep my toothbrush a little bit more hygienic when I travel than this. Not saying there's anything wrong with this. I just feel like they start smelling and getting moldy faster with the travel toothbrushes. It is so tiny. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, it's supposed to open. Oh gosh. So it's a plastic hinge again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whew, not going to break this. So folding toothbrush does take a little bit of a click to fold it. So just, again, be mindful if you've got someone who with, a smaller person who might get frustrated with that. Just keep that in mind. Her comb. This is a butterfly comb. This is just a cheap plastic comb. Again, would have liked to have seen maybe a little bit more, I don't know, maybe metal something in this set, right? Metal, this little plastic comb. I don't know if it'll actually go in her hair, but I'll try it. And she also packs, and this is the best part, the historical accuracy, thank you, American Girl, the Madam C.J. Walker soap in hair. Is that pomade? Pomade. It's created especially for Black women's skin and hair. I would love to see American Girl come up with a modern set. Madam C.J. Walker, I think is still in business, but under a different name. And they, may not be able to, to partner with them because of licensing issues. But I think it'd be really cool for, because they sell dolls with textured hair, and yet all of the, like, hair playthings are, they're mimicking things for non-textured hair. So this would be just really awesome I think it'd be really cool if they had a modern version of this. Like, I'm so happy they have the historical side of this, but I think it would also be really worth their while to do um, a modern version as well. The more representation, the better. Awesome. So this is Madam C.J. Walker's Complexion and Toilet Soap. I do believe, unlike past little boxes, this one actually has something in it that you can take out. You have soap with a little, you can see this, little butterfly motif. It doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like nothing, but I don't know if it's actually supposed to smell like something. I know that they've done past sets with soap that the soap smells like something, so it's not a super strong smell. It's not going to, at least it's not a super strong smell to me. I know people's smells have different sensitivities. And then this would be the Madam C.J. Walker Wonderful Hair Grower. Oh, that's awesome. Priced 50 cents. Oh my goodness. And there, this is a pink, like cream. That one doesn't smell like anything either. Maybe I was gonna scratch and sniff. Gosh, you can tell how that just dated me right there. Wonderfully good for lifeless hair and dry scalps. Guaranteed to nourish and stimulate weakened hair growth. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, fantastic. And then, yeah, so there is... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you can buy Madam by MCJW products today. That'd be really cool. That's awesome. It just... Oh, this is so cool. So I'm not going to try to read too much about this because I haven't read Claudie's second book. Again, I'm going to buy that in October, so I'm going to hang off on this. There's one more piece in here, and I guess technically there's the metal. There's metal on this little pouch here. Honestly, it looks like a modern day little pouch. See, American Girl, take this set and just modernize it. You can actually probably keep the toothbrush. But like modernize these three things. I don't know if people still carry, maybe like make it a little compact. You could like, come on, American Girl, you can do this. But for Claudie, this is just really awesome. So, what did you think? Does the mirror fit in here? That's the only thing I'm worried wouldn't fit in here. It does. The mirror fits in there. So I guess if I can get the mirror in, then I can get everything else in. But I'm not going to because then I have to take it all out, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to go get this up with Claudie and give her new goodies. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here she is. Sorry the lighting is kind of weird. Again, didn't do it in the morning, so the light's different in my doll room at night. So I did put the hair clip in her, just kind of tucked it in there. It's okay. I think, again, if it had been plastic, not plastic, if it hadn't been plastic or had metal teeth to it, it might, I don't know, stick a little better. I don't know. I'll keep playing with it. See, it's not bad. And I think the color, like the tortoiseshell effect that they picked for it, I think that's fairly historically accurate. So I just enjoy Claudie while I pick something out of her hair real quick. There we go. All right. So, yeah, so I decided to lay it out, just kind of haphazardly. This is how I personally pack for trips. I lay everything out on my bed and make sure I have everything before I pack it away in a suitcase. So here she is checking her toiletry items. They go in her toiletry bag. I guess I could show you. Again, I'm going to try to be very careful, especially now that I'm down to one hand. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, okay. So her little pouch would, I guess, be her toiletry pouch. Takes about half of the space, so that would leave, half. You probably could get her cardigan in there. I have her cardigan over here. Probably get her cardigan in. Messing up her room. Sorry, Claudie. It's for the good. Other people can see your stuff and go buy it and support you because American Girl needs to see that you're the best. Yeah, I bet if I had two hands and could fold it nicer, it could fit in there. Absolutely. Yeah, so this is just an adorable set. Highly recommend. it's so cute. Um, I I would put it up there with Melody's travel set. What's nice though is that, this is it's a heavier plastic, so that's nice. Actually, I can stand up because Melody there's Cecilia Marie Grace. But Melody's travel set was very similar. It came with kind of this hat box effect, but look, see, it has a metal clasp to it. But you're gonna see a lot of the same toiletries in Melody's. Oh, hold on one second. So hers, instead of having like the or the fabric, she has these kinds of things. So it reminds me a lot of this set. Again, a lot of plastic, but having, I know you're not here to see this stuff. She had a little foldable cup. It was kind of cute. But so American Girl has done a travel set before with Melody, and I really enjoyed that set as well. But I do think this one is a little bit better. Again, the heft of the suitcase is really nice, and I think it is more on scale than the massive hat box. Honestly, it might have, maybe could have gone a little bigger. Again, for me, the best part about this set is the Madame C.J. Walker soap. And I already forgot. What does it say? Hair grower. Yeah. Just, that's, again, all of this is very, the attention to detail. What would a girl actually pack to go on a trip to Georgia? I think it's very meaningful, and I'm really excited to read Claudie's second book. I really want to buy it now, but I'm going to hold off. But I'm glad to add these to Claudie's collection. Here she is again. Absolutely beautiful. If you haven't added her to your collection, what are you waiting for? So pretty. So yeah, I'm really happy to add this to Claudie's stuff. So again, I'm slowly building up her room. Slowly building up her room. There's her, dance accessories and Dizzy Dot. I'll screw there. Her bunny slippers. Anyway, overall, yes, it's a lot of plastic. In terms of the price, $40. I think, honestly, if it had been like $36, I think it would have been the sweet spot. But it's okay. I know that I got this set for free from my reward. Well, free, air quotes, because of my rewards. But I do think this is a set worth your while. It is a historical set. There is not a lot, I think, that you could turn modern. The suitcase you could turn modern, and the little toiletry pouch you could turn modern. But everything else is, these are distinctly historical items. And even if you don't have Claudie in the 20s, if you have an African American doll, doll of color in the 20s or the 30s, I think these would be, honestly, even up to the 40s, these would be great products. You start getting into like the tooth powder and when did we switch from powder to paste and things like that. But overall, I really like this set. It was really top priority for me when it came out, and I'm really happy that I have it in my collection. So let me know what you think about it, and I hope to see you next week for the other item I got in my rewards box. Please go buy Claudie.